How's that? Shirt okay, not wrinkled?
No, shirt looks good.
Eyeline okay?
Yeah.
It's an interesting question when I realised Dad was famous. Because as a kid, you just think that you're normal and that everybody's family is like that. Is that a headshot?
No, that's my bum. They almost indistinguishable.
You can't tell the difference.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Who would have thought you were going to become an actor?
Like me, maybe. Okay, good. Jeffrey Atherton, brilliant man.
Mum, what's wrong?
Hello, Robbie.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but I loved it. I loved the challenge. I loved the camera. I loved the audience.
Laugh! Did that work when you shout at them and say,
No.
laugh?
No.
I've got to go.
Arthur had a floozy here all night.
What? I thought you weren't going to tell anyone.
I had to tell someone.
Arthur? Had someone here?
Speak to him, Robbie.
Yes, Mum. I will.
Tell him how upset I am.
I will.
Tell him I'm worried sick.
I will.
Now you listen to your brother, Arthur. Hear what he says.
I will.
People obviously loved the show. In fact, quite often when you tell people about Mother and Son, they go, oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't really like that show, but my mum absolutely loved it. She was getting dementia and she loved it. Dad has dementia, technically Alzheimer's. For us, it's about understanding how to support him and most of all, really, to support Mum in her support of him so that we can sustain a normal life for all of us as long as it is humanly possible.
I don't have any dementia. Do you have? Do I have? Do you think? What dementia? Do you? I don't know. I refuse to hide behind it. It's there, and all I can say is all's well that ends well. And I just thank God for all the good and all the crap that I've gone through, because it's really, really worth it. Oh, God, the gear I had. I mean, see,
Talk about a double-breasted suit.
Does that look like a refo or what? I'm not a refo.
It's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Dad, who was born in a refugee camp in Switzerland and then raised by a foster family and then sent back to his mother in Paris, and his mother had to come on a train and physically take him from the Swiss foster family and ultimately come to Australia as part of that wave of post-war migrants and live out the traditional Australian migrant story of getting a little convenience store and making a go of it. We all went to Auschwitz a few years ago. It was something that Dad wanted to do. And to think about the impact that that had on all of Dad's mum's family and aunts and uncles and everyone who were all incinerated and shoveled into mass graves. And then to see what Dad has created from nothing, not just materially nothing, but emotionally nothing. Dad has never used that as something to wear on his sleeve. For him, what you do with your life is up to you. So we didn't spend a lot of time in the household talking about Dad's youth, whining and complaining about the Holocaust or being refugees. He took it as a fact of life.
Good morning, it's Saturday the 26th of October. I'm Joanna Nicholson.
I'm Josh Szeps, you're watching Weekend Breakfast. Also coming up, I'm a journalist, humorist, broadcaster, ne'er-do-well, man about town. Prime Minister Scott Morrison. I don't think Dad's being famous had an impact on me. I really don't. I think that his creativity had an impact on me. I think his artistic passion had an impact on me. But fame per se was not something that we were trained to pursue. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Isn't that
That's mine? Oh, Baratalia's there, sorry, chicken's here.
But it was an amazing day, Henry. It was really revolutionary, wasn't it?
But how the hell did I get into it? You know?
Well, you had an agent in your audition.
I think it's because I was Jewish. And they needed a Jewish actor. And they looked at the schnoz and they thought, oh, this is good.
What's amazing about Dad is that even as he begins to get Alzheimer's, he is the biggest barrel of laughs. And he makes fun of himself constantly about it. He makes fun of his forgetfulness. And his main focus is always on what is beautiful and to be delighted in the here and now. I think you're supposed to have a spoon and I'm supposed to have a knife because I'm not going to eat a piece of chicken with a spoon. It's not going to happen.
Well, what do you do with this?
Welcome to the pirate ship, Father. Welcome to the pirate ship.
Jim lad.
I feel enormous warmth and tenderness and strength from Dad. A lot of warmth and tenderness from my mother. Dad was a more complicated father figure. He was a very alpha male, like old school, kind of new Australian who had his way of doing things and just loved us to bits through all of that. But there was a time for fun and then there was a time for seriousness and learning and grand philosophical thinking around the dinner table too. Yeah. Oh, what do I have to pay? What do I have to pay for this head massage?
Maybe Pop would like
A
one.
premium scalp massage. You want to give Pop a scalp massage?
I've only got 3 hairs.
Oh,
Ow!
look, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You could be a professional scalp
again.
massager.
Ow! Oh, it's very, very nice. Do it again. Ah! Everybody around me might know that I am, it's going, that the brain's going, but I don't. I think I'm right on the ball. Nothing, it's true.
Yeah, I think you have a philosophy of living each day as it comes.
Yeah, you can't redo yesterday. You don't know what's coming tomorrow. Absolutely, absolutely.
You are monkeys. You can tickle each other now if you like. Ow!
One of the costs of dementia is that if you're an incredibly passionate intellectual person, if you're a lover of the creative life, which Dad is, it soaks a little bit of the blood and energy out of that peak intellectual creative output. I didn't get my head around the prospect of decline. And so we're grappling with it. I mean, it's a horrendous fear to imagine being in relationship with someone who you love so much and who has been such a guiding star, and then having the shell of that person persist without the spark of life. That's the fear. And luckily that hasn't happened yet because the spark of life is so intense.
But I do think that you're tough and wise and a great survivor.
Yeah, hang in there.
Yeah.
White knuckles.
Yeah.
And smile.
And very positive, and you love life. And you're going to squeeze every last little bit out of it.
As far as we know, for sure, this one is it. This is it. Now we may have, you know, afterlives and all that, but you don't know about that. So yeah, take it as it is and love it. Love it.